Hello everybody, welcome to stream. Today we are doing more drawing, isn't that splendid? I know everyone here has been yearning for me to draw Transformers. That is definitely true. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna draw Transformers as soon as I remember how to draw, because I kind of haven't done that in a while. I'm a bit rusty, so let's see how this goes. I'm gonna just have my previous art up so I can remember how to draw. I have not been drawing in so long. Like, this is going to be like my first drawing in like a while. Unfortunately, I was not able to reset the router. I actually asked if I could, and my little brother said that he was playing Roblox and was in the middle of a game. So if I start dropping frames, that's why. And I'm really sorry. So stream might end up crashing again, but I will say I am willing to just stop in the middle of stream and reset the router if need be. But here's to hoping I won't need to do that, because if I do need to do that, then I have to ask my little brother again, and he will probably be in the middle of another Roblox game. So let's just hope for the best at this point, honestly. I have not made a painting in ages, and I've not made drawings in general in ages. So this might become just a stream of me having no idea what I'm doing and constantly messing up. But that's okay. That's okay, guys. Sometimes drawing is just like that. This is supposed to be a cog, by the way. I didn't really put a lot of effort into it. I didn't really put a lot of effort into most of the coloring, as you can tell from Cybertron. But if you look at it from far away, it looks good. So, hip hip hooray. Also, actually, great news, spectacular news. We hit the goal of 500 crumb keychains. And it's all thanks to Ravioli. Ravioli chipped in just a little and bought 30 crumb keychains. This is true. So, hooray for Ravioli. We all really appreciated that. Ravioli, did you actually buy 30 crumb keychains? No, it did not. I have to be honest with you. I could never lie to you, Pearl. You're like a son to me. I can't stop telling people that they're like sons to me. Is that a bad habit to have? You're all my children. Yeah, I think that's a bad habit to have. It's so fun. It is so fun to sun zone people. From what is the background music? It is going crazy. Here, I'll send the, what's the word? I'll send the, YouTube link I'm currently listening to. The problem with paintings is I never know where to start. Because, like, look at this. There's so much going on. There's 3 different bumblebees, and they're all overlapping each other. I've got no idea how to do this. Respect to all the people who normally render. I do it like once every blue moon, but you will not catch me doing it often. Let's be honest. It's just not my, cup of tea, I guess. I'm not very good at, envisioning colors. I always, have a certain idea in my head. And I can never really follow through with it, I guess. Rendering is like torture but fun. The bumblebees are plentiful this harvest. Look at him. Look how beautiful. This shall go pleasantly. On Ravioli's soul it will go pleasantly. Pretty sure I had, like... Don't worry guys. Ravioli is very generously betting his soul. Everyone say thank you, Ravioli. What did I do? I want to see you hanging on the street. What'd I even do? Thank you, Ravioli, again. Yeah, look at that, guys. Y'all should be more like Ravioli. Hi, Crumb. Who are you drawing today? Today, Crumb is drawing Bumblebee from the hit movie Transformers 1. Actually, from the not hit movie. What's the opposite of a hit movie? What's the opposite of hitting? Kissing. I'm drawing Bumblebee from the Kiss movie. The movie that bombed so sadly at the box office. But it's okay. Transformers 1 will always be special to me. Even though it did so badly. I still love you, Transformers 1. I still think you're cool. What am I doing? Heartbreaking. Guy realizes he has no idea how to paint in the middle of painting. Whatever, bro. I don't even care. He looks peaceful and that's all that matters. We will get a Transformers sequel on everybody's soul. I agree with this statement. On everybody's soul. I just lost the game. Hopefully we can play Hunger Games after an hour 40. So, if my stream doesn't crash by then, look out for that. It'll be very fun. The masses love playing Hunger Games. Please stop betting on my soul. I'm 20 souls worth of debt. Oh my gosh. I saw something else I wanted to play with Demelli. And I'm gonna say it now. It's not even a game. It's like, it was some German guy trying to learn English. And I started going like, oh, I'll play along. I'll also guess with him. Guess what? I get so many answers wrong. So now I'm like, okay, clearly I'm not very smart. I don't know what to do with this information. And I think it would be so funny if I played that with Demelli, who, by the way, would have a horrible time doing that with me because he's Australian and they call things different things even though we speak English. So it's like some poor German guy trying to learn English. Obviously, it's harder for him. And it's me, an American, who's just stupid. I think it will be fun. I want to play it. It was like guessing like what an extension cord was. And then they put like an extension cord on the screen and I had no idea what it was. I stared at it and with my full chest, I went long charger. But in his defense, and my defense, some of the guesses were just really bad. For him, he made good guesses, but then the stupid game, it would be like, oh, this is an elevator? No, it's a lift. Like, what? Everyone calls it an elevator. But I think it would be fun. I think it would be so fun for me to play and not fun for you guys to watch. Anytime I see anybody doing something, I immediately imagine doing it with Demelli. This guy is like ingrained into my brain at this point. You know how everyone has that one person that you like think of when you see those Instagram reels that are like, you in this month? Or unless you don't get those reels because you're not a loser, like me. But I get those reels, and every time I get those reels, Demelli is the first person who comes into mind. Everyone needs someone like that. Everyone. Transfemor. Yeah, you got it. Almost there, buddy. He's so cute. Sorry. I haven't gotten, like, cuteness aggression for a fictional character in quite a bit. I will say, though, my cuteness aggression for Transformers animated Bumblebee still hits. I still actually genuinely think he's so cute. He's so cute! I hate him! Oh my god, I love him. He's so cute. I think he's cute. I think he's like just a funny little guy. He's so yucky. I love him. What am I doing? Chat! How do you render? I'm so confused! What is going on? I hate my life! Thought you just threw up from cuteness. Just wing it, dog. He's so cute and stupid. Ah! I love Transformers animated Bumblebee. He's so freaking cute. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I always take speed paints of my Clip Studio paint drawings because I like need them to figure out like what the heck was going on in my head when I was doing it. It looks good, dog. Chill. It better keep looking good. If it looks bad, on everyone's soul, everyone here in chat is gonna suck out Ravioli's soul and steal his rendering powers. Because if I can't render, then no one can. And if everybody's super, nobody is. Gladly. Some people are here are like excited for that. Some people are here were thinking of doing that already, Ravioli. It's not on me, bro. I think, the fact that I still don't really know how to use Clip Studio Paint, and the fact that I messed it up, too, and I don't know how to fix it, makes me, or at least forces me to attempt to become a better artist. Because I somehow got rid of my symmetry tool, and I don't know how to get it back. And I also don't know how to record colors. Like that little history thing that shows you what colors you use. I got rid of that on accident, and I just haven't gotten it back since. But like, because of that, it's kind of forcing me to like eyeball colors or like color pick and stuff. And then that makes it so that the colors are always slightly off. And because of that, that made me learn how to make colors look nice together without worrying about it too much. So now I can eyeball things. So I think I'm okay with this. It is really fun to draw though. I heart, is this painting? Question mark? Whatever. I heart whatever the heck I'm doing. Let's do this. Just for the love of the game. Maybe it'll end up looking nice. I like having a slight, like, colored pencil vibe to it. But I will say it does take literally 1 trillion years. But I guess that's the beauty. That's the beauty of art. Wow, art is so beautiful. I can't wait to post this and for someone to immediately AI generate it. I am just so excited for that to happen to my art that I spent a long time working on. Hooray. Let's move you up a little. Ooh, okay. That's kind of fun. You can see my rendering move around. That's cool. It looks orange, but it's actually tea purple. This is coloring theory. This, exactly. What a bummer. I hate AI. I hate AI! I hate AI! I hate AI, but no one ever cares. I'm Crumber one AI hater. And when robots eventually become sentient, they're gonna dig up this clip of me saying that. And they're gonna kill me for saying it. It's true. You know those people who are like, this is gonna be 2050. This is what's gonna happen to Christian Republicans in 2050. And they act like they're being held at gunpoint and they're still holding their beliefs because they're such good people. Am I too chronically online? Do y'all not know what I'm talking about? I have a feeling no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. It's like a weird kind of role play, basically. No! I know! Yes! You know what's up, Daisy Channels. I knew I could depend on you. I knew it. This has been around for centuries. But yeah, that's gonna be me, but with AI. That's gonna be me with AI. Hi, Bumblebee. And let's just do a little bit of cheating. The masses are gonna kill me for doing this. Wait, what? AI mass psychosis. You're so cuteness, Bumblebee. I need you to go away. I need you to give me the stone. I lost the game again. I know I said that 10 minutes ago, but I need you guys to know. Why do I keep misspelling everything? That's what happens if you go into a crumb stream. Your life is just over, dude. You just gotta give up at this point. We are putting you down. No, I do not stand for this. You guys can't let this happen to me. I'm so scared. What's going on? I'm scared. Oh, sleepy Bumblebee. He looks so at peace. Nice! You know what's up for his last name? What's the word? The, reason I made this specific drawing was because I was kind of thinking about it. His life has just been like doing the same task over and over again, right? Like just like super monotonous, just like super awful for him. And like now he's out of the furnace, which is like spectacular, I guess. But now his job is just to do the same thing over and over again. Again. But this time he has like a higher chance of dying. He goes from watching trash burn his whole life to having to fight in like a never-ending war. 1 trillion billion years of a war that never ends. That's his life now. He doesn't even get to like go outside and have ice cream or whatever the heck. Because like, it's a war and everyone is dying and fighting each other. So if you really think about it, his life just still sucks. It's just another monotonous life of the same thing. Happening again and again and again and again. He has friends this time now, I guess. But, that's what his little middle part is for. His middle part's the only one smiling. Because that's when he first got his cog. That's like the first time he experienced something new in like forever. And now that's just it. Again, forever. Sorry, Bumblebee. Your life sucks and it will continue to suck. I'm so sorry to break it to you. I think his life is just very interesting. Because of how much it sucks. It's incredible how badly a guy's life can suck. Maybe that's why he's one of my favorite characters. Maybe I just really like characters with lives that are just horrible, which is why I like Ethan Winters so much. It's just very interesting to think about. Poor guy. Animate it over and over again, but this time it's Bumblebee. I am not doing all that. Hi, Swag. Oh, is Swag here? Oh my god, my eyes like immediately scanned the chat, and as soon as I locked eye contact with Swagsicle's message, I just like the biggest frown. You mentioned in our year almost 2026? Yo, I've drawn Ethan more recently than I've drawn Bumblebee. Well, not anymore because I'm literally drawing him now. But if you open Twitter, I drew him more recently than Bumblebee. I have just been on like a Bumblebee slack. Drawing Mecha does that to you, maybe. I'll make it. Remembers I can't draw Mecha. I won't. I'll step up. Never mind. This guy's life is so awful. I love it. Well, I don't want his life to suck, but it does, and I like that it does. Not that I want it to suck for him, but I just think it's fun. At least he got to have fun. But then also watch his friend turn into like a evil warlord and his other friend die and resurrect. That's pretty much, that's cool. It's cool. He's happy, I think. It's okay, you're allowed to want it to suck. I don't want his life to suck though. It makes me kind of sad. He doesn't deserve all that. He didn't do anything wrong. His only crime is being kind of annoying. Other than that, he hasn't really done anything awful. Well, being kind of annoying does it. Well, yeah, okay, I'd rip out his voice box too. Now that I think about it. Sorry, Bumblebee, I have to be fair. Yeah, Mickey Diaper. I like that. Vibrant? Okay. More blue. Okay, that's good. I think that was the exact color I used earlier. And then decided to change. Whatever. Okay, like that. Here's your little crest thingy. Believe it or not, this is a simplified version of Bumblebee that I am drawing for the sake of my own sanity. Although it may not seem that way with the rest of his body, he is very much simplified. When I first watched Transformers 1, I thought, no wonder he ripped his voice box out. No, I think it's so funny. Like, it's really fun to draw a version of Megatron that does care for Bumblebee. But let's be so honest, he hated him. He thought he was so annoying, and it kills me so bad. Like, oh my god, literally nobody likes you. What are you doing? He unironically is getting punished for just being a little bit annoying. Well, not a little bit. He is a lot a bit annoying. I can't admit that. But I don't know if one could be so annoying that they deserve to have a body part ripped out. But let's just say if Megatron, if I was a Transformer and news hit of Megatron ripping out Bumblebee's voice box, I would probably think, yeah, that checks out. This really cool guy. Oh, thank you. Listen, I love you, Bumblebee, but you are something. You're definitely something. And it's not good. Whatever you are, you need to stop. Could you imagine being socially isolated for your entire life and everybody hates you when you talk to them? It's okay. His dad doesn't hate him. Haven't been to a crumb stream in 7 years. Hello, Planet Crumb. Welcome, welcome. I need to extend you, so I will. I have a very specific vision I have for this drawing that I just unfortunately have no idea how to execute. It's like I can envision it in my head, sort of. And then I actually tried doing it and it looks like garbage. So it's just like, okay, what's the point? What am I doing? And then he has his little ear. Gotta remember to give him his little ear. And I think that's just a problem with having a drawing that's this. With everything overlapping, it's just kind of hard to keep track of all of it. So I guess that's why I'm gonna go step by step and we'll figure it out together. Grabs your guys' hand. My hand is really sweaty, so you try to let go, but I just grip yours tighter. Together. Wow. was really beautiful, chat. Ew, don't touch me! No one in chat liked me. Let's add a little vibrancy. Oh, look at him. He's resting. Everyone in chat saying ew, whatever. You guys won't be saying that when it gets revealed that I made $10 million. Fun fact, every YouTuber gets $1 for every subscriber that they have per day. This is why every YouTuber is a millionaire, and you guys should always assume that every YouTuber makes like tons of money. Okay, slightly related. I feel like people actually do think like that, which I think is crazy. I'm sorry, bros. I do not make $100 per subscriber. That's just not how it works. All of my videos are under 1 minute long. They may have 1 million views, but I'm making pennies, bro. Can you give me 75% of your money? I'll have to ask my financial advisor, which is me. And she says no. So sorry. Every YouTuber is Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast! Speaking of Mr. Beast, I don't think I've ever watched a Mr. Beast video. I think I did. When I was like a kid. And I'd watch like the challenge videos. Wow, those were the days. You can make more money if you spam upload brain rot YouTube shorts. Oh, of course. What was I thinking? Oh, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Wow. His face is slightly finished. This is gonna suck. Of course you stream while I'm at work. This is cause you hate me and want me dead? Hey, I would never say that out loud. Whoa, this looks cool. Smiles at you big and wide. You really think so? Hits you really hard on the head. Thank you. It's coming together, fellas. Trust. Ooh. It will come together. Ow, ow, ow! Crumb, can the fleas turn your animations into a content farm slop? Okay, speaking of content farm slop, there's a lot of animation, like 2D animation content farm slop, which I think is really interesting. Like, I don't know. I feel like how do you even get into that? I think it's interesting. I have to give him his little puppy ears. I love your little puppy ears, B127. You're so freaking cute. Why did I full name him? I'm so sorry. We are not like that. Y'all can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm crossing my fingers. Me and B127, we're like this. I'm not crossing my fingers. My fingers are currently on Control Z and my stylus. This just goes to show that anyone can lie to you guys. Even me, someone who is iconically known for never lying. I've never lied in my life. This is believable. Okay, now you need We'll figure this out. Even though I am getting straight up confused with what is going where. I'll figure it out. That's the beauty of... Crud, what was I doing? I'm gonna just fill you out. We trusted you. Why would you do that? Why would you say that? Burrito, how would you feel if your parents were tied up in chairs in front of you? I can't do this bit. It's so insane. How can I say this to people with a straight face? It kills me so bad, I'm sorry. I can't do this. And that's the art of the dress or whatever. I freaking love My Little Pony. Why would you say that? Okie dokie. Let's just do this. We'll figure stuff out along the way. I burst out laughing. I love it so much. It's so funny to me. It's genuinely so awful. Who would say that? We need to normalize talking to streamers like this. Streamers aren't real people after all. That's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke. No, you're onto something. Of course. I love Applejack. I really like Applejack and, Rarity. I used to like Fluttershy a lot because, I thought her voice was a lot like mine. And that made me happy. But, watching My Little Pony now, at my grown age, I do like Applejack and Rarity the most.
Natch the Fox cheered X100.
Thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, so I have not been checking how many frames I've dropped, but I just looked and we kind of dropped 6,000 frames, which isn't spectacular, but at least my stream hasn't straight up crashed, so, it's kind of a win. I'm just gonna be thankful for what I have. No complaints from me. It's just... let's just hope that stream does not crash. I know you guys have been missing Hunger Games. Unless you have it and that's kind of just a me thing I've been projecting onto you guys because I want to see you guys play. But regardless, one of you probably wants to play. And that's all that matters. Let's make you a little desaturate there. And then fill you out starting from right. And just define your edges more. Whatever the heck that means. No, we are extremely hungry. Please give us the games. You'll get your games in due time. Remember when you guys used to get ad time? Those were the days. Okay, let's do this. Let's highlight things a little more. And then I need to fill this area out. Let's do with the dark purple blue. I think that would be good. Oh, Bumblebee. I love your little mask that you wore for only about 2 minutes in the movie. We need to start putting people in solitary isolation more often. To see what it does to them. Chat, we should do this to me. Who's with me? Who's with me? No, question mark. I'm with you! Genius! Truth nuke! Oh, I've missed this. I've missed all of my chatters just blindly agreeing with everything I say. Those were the days. They are the days, currently, because I'm streaming right now. We'll fill up that gap later. For now, let's just focus on all this. Chat wants Crumb to go mentally insane beyond repair. This has been established, Pearl. This is something that has always been desired. Gotta go have a good stream, y'all. Goodbye, milkshake hair. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, the booblebee. And let's trim you down. Using a gouache. The best brush. My opinion on what the best brush is changes pretty frequently, honestly. But I have been using gouache a lot. Is that how you say it? Gouache? Gouache. I could entirely be mispronouncing it and I wouldn't know. Oh, look at him. I do enjoy the colors. He's very, purple, and I think that's fun. His yellow is actually red. I say gouache. Gouache. It's the airbrush. What was I thinking? You know what this drawing needs? It needs some soft black shading. Wow. This is really adding to the drawing, honestly. As a professional artist, I know that soft black shading always helps. As well as lighting. Wow. Ew! Gouache. Gouache sounds like a nasty slop food. No offense, dude, but you just reminded me of your beans. You cannot talk about nasty slop foods. You like nasty slop foods. I'm about to start another war in this chat. I just vomited. You don't like it? You didn't like it? I worked really hard on it. The beans weren't that bad. Did you see the freaking photo of it, dog? The beans were good! Did you spend like $14 on it or something? You would never catch me spending $14 on beans. That's the kind of individual I am. Vote for Crumb. Forever known for your slop-loving tendencies. Just throw in the towel at that point, bro. Beans are so good though. I'm sorry. I'm literally crumb1 bean hater. And I know that's irregular. It's definitely irregular. My dislike for beans is like super strange and like unreasonable. Which is why at this point I'm like, it straight up might just be a phobia with how like averse to beans I am. Let's get your ear popped out. The lion does not concern herself with movie-accurate Transformer designs. The lion is going to draw straight up whatever she wants right now. If it looks vaguely Bumblebee enough, that's good enough for me, okay? I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry. I love you, Bumblebee. But not that much. It is fun learning how to draw a character really accurately, but it's also fun to not want to like kill yourself while drawing because you're drawing so much mecha. So I'm gonna do everyone a favor and not do that. If I were in a zombie apocalypse, I'd survive purely on beans. If I just thought about Clementine and got so sad. I wish she died. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I love you, Clementine, but I wish you died, bro. It would have made for a so much better story, dude. Like, dude, come on. It would have been so much better. Like, why did you make me go through all that emotional turmoil for no reason? Like, narratively, it would have been so much better. Of like, I guess you could argue, like, oh, but, like, in the new one, like, in the actual ending, the cycle is broken and stuff. She proves Lily wrong. But Lily isn't wrong, low-key. Like, she's right. Clementine was kind of doomed to die for AJ. And they set up, like, so much foreshadowing for it, too. That, like, when they don't follow through, it just feels like a cop-out. It's just like, okay, I guess you were just too chicken to actually kill a character. Like, a main character. Like, come on. Like, you did it with Lee. You can do it with Clemmy. Come on. Like, I love Clemmy. Y'all know I love Clemmy. That's my baby, bro. But I'm genuinely just so bummed about it. She should have. There's no universe where she would have lived getting an amputation by a toddler. No, right? Like, she would have definitely... She had been bleeding out before AJ even did the said amputation. When he does the actual amputation, she's crumb 100% dead, bro. Like... And a really, really, really happy ending. It's nice, I guess. Like, oh, like she broke the cycle. She proved Lily wrong. Like she survived and she's gonna be there for her son that she loves. And it's like, yay, all happy rainbows. But it's like, I don't know, kill her, man. Like it would have been better if she died. Like, they set up so much. I played the game expecting Clementine to die. At least with how they were leading things, it's, like, reasonable to think that. It's just such a bummer that they couldn't actually follow through with it. This looks spectacular, by the way. I am happy. I am happy with what I'm currently doing. It's just so sad. Like, it could have been so good. Genuinely, like, 10 out of 10 game. If they killed Clementine, I believe that would have probably been, like, one of my top games. I do really enjoy... What's the word? I did really enjoy, Season 1. Season 1 is, like, spectacular, genuinely. It's just such a bummer. Ugh, it's so sad. It's so sad that they just didn't follow through with any of it. And then, like, setting things up with 10 at the end, too, where it's like, oh, I'll teach you everything I know. Like, becoming... What's the word? The next, like, pair trying to survive. I'm still mad at Season 2 ending. Really? I actually like the Season 2 ending. Okay, I do agree that the way we got there was incredibly stupid with... I'm just blocking Jane out of my head. The ending did pull tears from me. And they didn't pull a stupid, Kenny's actually alive! Hip hip hooray! He actually dies if you decide to go with him. On screen. Which I believe is very interesting. But it's mostly just like, you know. Kind of just a pop out with Clementine not dying at the end. It is such a good game though. It really made me feel for the characters. I am also just a big sucker for apocalyptic settings in general too. Like even without playing games, it's something that I kind of indulge in general. There's an unused screen of him walking into a lake, so there's that. I actually did see that. I saw that recently. I don't think that's a cutscene that plays if you don't go with him. I think that's a scrapped ending for if you did go with him. I think it's left ambiguous if you ended up separating from him. I think it's always left up in the air of like, oh, we don't know what happened to Kenny. And that is really, really fun. And it's also really, really sad. But I do enjoy it a lot. I really like The Walking Dead. It could have been so good. The fall off is genuinely so sad to me. They clearly wrote Kenny to be kind of a neglectful / abusive surrogate for Clem and Jane being an older sister kind of figure, but they botched it completely and entirely. Like, I know Kenny is like violent and scary, but I also am aware that I'm playing as Clementine now, and I think he would actually rather kill himself before like actually genuinely harming Clem on purpose. Which he actually literally does in the game, now that I remember, when he actually took the fall for her, then got his head beat in for it. I really... Kenny is definitely... Like, you guys have seen my, developing opinions on Kenny in real time. Through Season 1 with Lee, and then with, Clementine, obviously. And it definitely flip-flops quite a lot. But I generally do like Kenny. Because even though he's kind of awful sometimes, and actually straight up racist too, now that I think about it, he's like a dad in like an apocalypse, and everything kind of sucks. He's no Lee, but he's definitely better than a Jade. And I promise I'm not misogynistic for choosing Kenny over Jane. I liked Jane, man. She had potential, man. Where did it all go? Dude, at the second she came back and Ken was like, I don't know where the baby is. I was literally so mad. Like, as soon as she started pulling that, I was just, like, so annoyed. I was just like, I know for a fact AJ's dead and then Kenny will kill you for no reason. But, dog, why are you pulling that? Why would you do that? $100%. If... I don't remember what ending happens with Jane, actually. I'm pretty sure, because if you go with Kenny, then you'll find Wellington. But if you go with Jane, you go back to, the old place. So there's no situation where you leave Jane, or, like, she sacrifices herself so you can, like, get into a safer spot. But you can save her and then ditch her. And I watched that, and let me just say, literally no emotions. No emotions going on at all in my head. I was just like, dog, are you kidding me? Okay, I've just been talking and I've just been disconnected. Spectacular. Looks like y'all will have to be watching the recording again. Sorry about that. I still haven't connected back either. Hey people watching the recording, which will probably be like uploaded in like 23 years because I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. Refresh. Sorry. I couldn't restart. Oh, you can't restart the router. I'm playing Roblox. You're always playing Roblox. That's all you do. When, realistically, can I restart the router? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the part where I start getting lost in my own drawing and I don't know where to go. Good lord, I really have my work cut out for me. This is gonna be awful. Is this the meat bug virus is doing? Maybe. I freaking, what's the word? I loved past tense Jane. I'm actually so bummed out with what they did with her character. I feel like she really could have been so good. It's so sad to me. I feel like she was wasted. The writing is just genuinely... like, it's not even like... it feels like... the sad thing is, like, it could be good, but then it just feels like someone just made a bad decision. That kind of just, like, screwed over the rest of literally everything. Man. I got mixed feelings for you, not Resident Evil. The Walking Dead. Am I gonna be good? Am I gonna be bad while using a jump rope? I did shed tears over Kenny. I know, what's the word? I remember someone saying that originally he was actually gonna be the bad guy. In the sense of, like, what's the word? I think he was gonna be Cliver? Which I genuinely cannot imagine. And I would actually be, like, so distraught if they did that to Kenny. The writing was changed so often during Season 2 that even the voice actors were miserable. Yes, that was me, hi. Wallbread might go. I need you to lay down all of the behind-the-scenes information you may know. Because I finally finished and now I want to know everything. Okay, wait, should I play that last little content that they have? It's like Michaela or something. Yeah, it made 0 sense. I'm glad they didn't go that route because I feel like if they did that, actually would have genuinely ruined the game. From what I hear, it's not very good. It's not very good. Really. I'll probably play it off stream. I can't find myself being very invested in it regardless if Clementine is not in it. And I know, it's hypocritical because I was literally just saying that she should have died. And yeah, she should have died. But if it had AJ in it, I'd be pretty thrilled. My stream is so buggy. I'll restart that router sometime, I promise. And my dog is barking. I don't know why. I'm just gonna leave him to it. I wonder if this is what he goes through, hearing me scream all the time. Is it the same? Who knows? Ooh, should this be a stream painting? How can I enjoy this? There is no Clementine. Basically, yes. Should this be a stream painting? Like just a painting that I work on stream? We had that with Shockwave, and then I kind of just stopped working on it altogether. Or this should be a river painting. Oh, you think you're real funny, don't you? Y'all think you guys are jokesters. Maybe an ocean or sea painting. Whatever, you're not funny. I'm not even cracking a smile. I don't want to paint the rest of this. Oh my god! I'm like looking at it and I'm like, wow, spectacular. And then I zoom out and I see all of, oh my god! How am I gonna render Cybertron? What am I thinking? Oh god, it's over. And my stream is exploding again. Maybe I'm just cursed to not stream. Maybe this is just how it is. Ugh, time to draw his weird little crest thing. Bumblebee, why do you have to be so weird? Why do you have to be so hard to draw? Can't I just keep it flat? Wait, low-key, I could totally just keep it flat. I shan't. I'm better than this. I'm better than all of you. Okay, time to... I'll make something up. Pretty sure it's like this? Still got it. My Bumblebee skills. They're still in me. They never went away, they just went dormant. Guys, my cousins have started calling me Unk. What do I do? Have I reached that age? I am 20 now, I guess. I guess that's basically like Unk to like 12-year-olds. Blows upstream with mine. Just make Cybertron shaded with black and airbrush. Of course! You're so smart! It's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I made something up. It looks good enough, honestly. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna peel Bumblebee. Hold on. Ooh, wait. Are these frames? Oh, this is part of the rendering. Oopsies. No. E. I'm gonna peel Bumblebee. I love doing that. I love peeling my rendering to just see what it originally looked like. This is all of the progress we have done on stream today. Look how much more purple he got. Oh, okay. I clicked the delete everything button on my keyboard. I actually don't know what button I pressed. I got really scared. Bro is so purple. He's very good at it. And let's do this. Peeling my awful chud, son. I don't mean it, Bumblebee. I love you. You didn't do anything wrong, Frowns. You never did anything wrong. I'm sorry I treated you so cruelly. All you ever did was want to make friends. And I treated you badly because of it. I hate this guy. Delete all layers and save and kill your computer button. Everyone has. Of course. And then I'll download Windows 11 and I will never be able to stream again. Everybody wants this. I find it so funny how everyone started freaking out when I was like, should I download Windows 11? Are you sure it's not gonna like force me to do that? Are there people out there who just have never updated their Windows? I didn't even know it was possible. I'm not sure. Mr. John Windows is gonna come kill me himself. Let's do this. I'm still on 10. I'm using Windows 10 PC right now. Windows 11 kills your computer in real life. My laptop force updated to Windows 11. Frown. Good lord. Well, here's to hoping my thing doesn't update, because I think if it does, I'm straight up not going to be able to use my PC. And I do enjoy using it. So let's hope that does not happen. I've done stuff to ensure that I stay on 10. I've taken countermeasures. Oh, Bumblebee. I love you. You are so fun to draw. I've been neglecting him. I've been so locked in on college recently. I'm sorry to break the news. I'm not happy with it either, fellas. Can you have lost somewhere in Bumblebee's forehead? I think he would love that. How do you do that? Oh, guys, guess what? I learned how to draw a cool S. Look, okay. I'm pretty sure it's like this. The way I'm goated! I did that so freaking fast too. He learned. What are you majoring in? I'm majoring in drawing these specifically. That's how I passed my final. I drew that and I won. I won college. That's just how it works, bro. It's true. It's true. I have not even rendered this entire half side of his face. I just noticed. Good lord. Okie doke. Let's see. We'll use this. Okay. Let's at least try and render his entire face. Okay. If every single face takes about 2 hours to render, and his body also takes 2 hours, that'd probably take like, I don't know, 50 streams to finish this. Cybertron! I keep looking up and seeing Cybertron and then frowning. This is not gonna be pleasant. Give him sparkly anime eyes, please. Unfortunately, he has these eyes. And one of them is like exploding. I'm like addicted to like drawing these stars and then like connecting them and then drawing. I did that in a similar, what's the word? In a other drawing I did. Where is it? I need to find it. But I'm kind of low-key copying that. It was so long ago. Wow, when was the last time I drew like Resident Evil stuff for realsies? Now that I think about it, I never really drew Resident Evil stuff, paintings like this in general. This will sound insane, but it's because painting mecha is easier than painting people. At least for me. I'm pretty crummy at drawing humans. I have started to learn. But it's okay. That just means there's room for improvement. Yay! Yay! Everyone's cheering, everyone's cheering, everyone's cheering. Yay! How long ago was that? This drawing. Found it. Like, this is like the first drawing I made and then started like testing out rendering. Cause never in my life had I ever like done this. And then it opened my mind. It opened my mind to trying to experiment with that more. And what I learned from it is that doing everything on one frame, sorry, I'm too animator pilled. Doing everything on one layer makes everything like 100 times nicer. And it's like scarier because it's like, oh no, if I like mess up and stuff, it's harder to get rid of. I need to use like 1 trillion layers. Dog, just try. Try just using one layer. It will open your mind. Also, it's satisfying to do this. like, yeah, it's so fun. I do understand that it's like scary though. But like, especially for rendering, or at least painting, it's really nice to envision that. to just envision that you're like painting on an actual canvas. I use anywhere from 20 to 80 layers, no lie, good lord. My, what's the word? My sketches are, like, a lot. This is my sketch, and there's like 1 trillion layers kept inside. Like, the coloring, the shading. But then, ultimately, all of the rendering, it's just one. It's just 1 layer. So it looks... it looks kind of scary on its own. But I do think it's kind of fun. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself when you draw. Covers you in dust. What'd I do? What did I even do? I don't know. I think using less layers is nice. Also, it lets you use blending modes, by the way. For those who do not know. For those who do not know. Like, your pen will not blend if you are not using it properly. Okay, I think that's good. Let's make it a little more purple-ish, so there's that nice little tinge. There we go. Beautiful. I need to figure out how I'm gonna want your nose and mouth to overlap, because I do want people to see that you are in fact visibly smiling in at least one of your transitions. I want people to know that he was happy once. He has the capacity to be happy, but his life just sucks that much, basically. Happiest guy in Cybertron. Optimus needs to raise a son, but he needs to raise a soldier first. Sorry, bro. Happy a singular time. He's delusional enough to be happy all the time, let's be honest. We saw him down there in sub-level 50. He was having a ball. Like, he was having like the time of his life. You're happy, Bumblebee. Here we go. Color it all in. And your face will be finished soon. Hip hip hooray! Can I get a hip hip hooray in chat? If you do not hip hip hooray in chat, you will be sent to the dungeon. Just a reminder, just a reminder. Hip hip hooray! Uh-oh. He's so smooth. Wow, look at all the hip hip hoorays in chat. This must be because everyone in chat loves me and respects me, and not because they're afraid. This is true, I agree. Being sent to sub-level 50? If you don't hip hip hooray, you're being sent to sub-level 50 with this guy, and you do not want to have to spend, like, more than 5 minutes in a conversation with him. Let's all be frank. No one wants to do all that. And if you say you do, you're lying. He's so annoying. And this is coming from a very big fan. Add a little vibrancy. Let's make it more vibrant, more light. Oh, he looks so peaceful. I do. I can go to sub level 50, please. You cannot handle all that, bro. You think you can, but you really can't. Look how lovely he looks. You would never be able to tell how unbelievably annoying he is from just this painting. Does that mean I'm doing a bad job? Because I'm not properly conveying who he is? He's so cute. Ew. Yuck. Yucky, yucky, ew, ew, ew. I can't stand him. Hooray! So one side of your face is almost done. And then after that, we can move on to... I actually don't know where I'm gonna go from here if I'm being honest. There's just so much to do. Let's add some here. And add some here. Make it stand out a little bit more. Shading Cybertron, of course. What was I thinking? Of course I should leap directly into that. It's genius. Why didn't I think of that? He looks pleasant, which is nice. Don't worry, Crumb. Power through it, then we can do Hungry Games. You don't even want me for my Bumblebee rendering. You just want me for my Hunger Games, don't you? You sicken me. All of you sicken me. Have you lost a game this stream yet? 2 times, yes. Fantastic. His little puppy ears. You sicken me, Bumblebee. I hate you, bro. Wait, wasn't there 2 fleshy fleas? I think Tricky Flesh ate the other one. Methan Defender, why are you here? Shouldn't you be asleep? Also, I just don't want you here. Can you leave? That's a joke. I'm joking. You and me, we're best friends. We go way back. You and I. Me and Methan, we actually went to the same elementary school together. It's true. You're so cute, Bumblebee. Ever since the workroom hasn't been the same. Me? Why are you throwing me under the bus? Hey, I'm not the same, but it's for the better. I've become a better person. If you, like, wrapped me up in a towel and you put me on the passenger seat of your car, I would probably throw up everywhere. And I just hope that really goes to show how much I've changed in these past events. Okay, question mark. I have a feeling, I'm sensing a bit of disdain from you, Bosco. Would you care to share? For some reason, people are just always so strangely upset at me. I can never discern why. Look at him. He's resting. Resting his little eyes. We're like... almost just like yanked out the plug that's turning on my monitors. That was scary. That was scary. I've been drawing for so long, I have like the dent in my finger you get when you draw for a long time. Could be on the account of the lettuce wrap situation. It's not lettuce. I said explicitly it was a towel. You misheard me. It's Alan. I'm like in the middle of drawing. Why is everyone mad at Crumb? Yeah, guys, why are you all so mad at me? Pearl, you should kill. Pearl, you should kill everyone that's mean to me. Oopsie daisies. Yahoo! Pearl, please don't. What are you gonna do, Pearl? Listen to these losers? Okay. So his face is rendered. Spectacular. I want your little smile. I want people to see your smile because it's so cute. Maybe let's make it blue. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Or I could do just line art, honestly. Let's see how that looks. I'm gonna just trace you first. Oof! Oopsies, that was not the intention. Ooh, I could do it like that. That is fun. That is fun. I'm having fun! Don't you guys ever accuse me of anything otherwise. You hear me? Why so joy? Chill out! Nathan, are you gonna be here for Hunger Games? I have finished, what's the word? Rendering his face. So maybe we can do a little Wordle before we, what's the word? I'm thinking if I like this. I am going to do you on a separate layer. Later. I will do you on a separate layer later. Okay. We can do a Wordle. We can do a Wordle for all the happy chaps in chat. So this is what we got so far, fellas. The worst part of how I render is that, like, I always press super hard on my pen and then it just, like, ingrains itself into my finger and it kind of hurts. His face got a little fatter, which is good. Yeah, get fatter. Okay, anyways, ignore what I just said. Let's play Wordle. Hip hip hooray! Oh, he's so sleepy. He's sleepy puppy. Where is it? There you go, Wordle. Let's pop you over here. Let's pull up Wordle. Wordle Unlimited, because I already did the Wordle for today. By the way, the answer is just kidding. I'm not going to spoil it for people. I'm not that much of a jerk. Or am I? The answer is great. Just kidding. I'm such a jerk. It's not. I promise. I'm kidding. It's off-center because it's cropped for how I do Hunger Games. And I'm just not going to change that. Okay. On everyone, so it's nasty. Oh. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay. Boom. Wait, what? Okay, I actually got no idea. Chat, I need you. Chat, I need you. Jarvis, answer this for me. At Grok! At Grok! Someone at Grok! At Grok, complete this Wordle for me. Dumbo. No, wait, that's a word. Holy cow, we suck! What do we do? Chat, 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 chat. Mutable? Is that a word? That is not a word. You straight up made something up. Grok, I can't do this! Oh god. This is awful. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Plumb? Is that a word? Even if it was, it wouldn't work. Imbue. You are the smartest person ever. Okay, we're gonna get right into Hunger Games now. Just because, I know you guys have missed it, and it takes a while to put everyone's names in. Okay. Oh, so it was not cropped to Hunger Games. Okay, let's edit. Edit cast. Okie dokie, we're gonna do, don't use images, blah blah. Crumb, obviously. Fox. Burrito. First, last name. Fargo. Daisy. Vivid. Leaf. Victor. Who's Jason? Pearl, I did not put you in, Jason. MC Builder. Big Fruit. Cloudy. Mochi. Oop. Cool. Ribs. Grind. Oyster. Bosco. Did I put Tricky already? Tricky. Oopsies, Tricky. Tricky. Muse. Splagletti. And I miss anyone? Superstar. You put Tricky first twice. Superstar. Did I? Where are you? Tricky. Did I? Hold on. Same as the names. Tricky. No, I didn't. Wait, no, remove me. Okay, no, I don't think I did. I think someone was just saying stuff. Let's see. Alright, everyone, nobody kill me. And nobody kill yourselves, okay? I need y'all to lock in. Okay, let's go. Okay, bro, Leaf throws a knife into Burrito's chest. Okay, goodbye forever. Victor and Cloudy fight Superstar and Ribs. Superstar and Ribs survives. MC Builder finds a bag full of explosives. Who are you? What? Oh my god, I forgot to change someone. Hold on, y'all. Give me a sec. It was Foxface. Get out, man. Alright, who's been in here yet? Who isn't in here? Okay, boss. Yosha boss, you're in. Yosha boss, you are in Hunger Games. Could you imagine joining someone's stream? They just immediately put you in the Hunger Games. Okay, everything has changed now. Okay, literally everyone's alive. Literally everybody runs away. Okay, everyone's running. Runs away. First, last name finds a bag of explosives. Good job, Burrito. You get to live. Okay. Boss, Oyster, Muse, and first last name! Raid Crumb's camp while he's hunting! Boss, I just put you in, dog! Why are you doing me like this? What the heck? Anyone die? Burrito, Fox, Superstar, and Splaglebi hunt for other tributes. Daisy constructs a shack. Nice to know that the shack strat is still going on. MC Builder makes a slingshot. My bad, Crumb. Gotta do what you gotta do. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Everyone's alive. Pearl dies from hunger! It's been 1 day! Hello? Dude, you can't be that hungry! Oh my god! Baked fruit thinks about Woody. It's been 1 day! Ribs, Fox, Daisy, and Boss tracked them into Muse. Jeez. Spagletti's woken by nightmares. Machi tends to Vivid's wounds. Victor defeats Burrito and life, but spares their life. Pearl, you could not have been that hungry. Oh, Daisy and Spagletti work together to drown Baked Fruit. Looks like MC Builder is still receiving explosives despite the entire game restarting. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pearl, Muse, Baked Fruit, and Oyster are dead. Cool, Superstar, Bosco, and MC Builder tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Crumb sets up camp. Cloudy kills first last name with a hatchet. At least this guy won't win for the 4th time in a row. Leaf screams for help. Spagletti screams for help. Burrito and Daisy huddle for warmth. Vivid and Victor run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Fargo screams for help. Why are just 3 of you screaming? Okay. 3 of you are just screaming. Have fun. MC Builder overhears Victor and Cole talking in the distance. Tricky sprains their ankle running away from Fox. Spagletti camouflages in the bushes. Bosco silently snaps Rib's neck. Daisy stalks Crumb. Calm down, man. And blah blah blah. Nothing new. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. First, last name, and Ribs are dead. Blasco! Sorry, Ribs. Fido cries himself to sleep. Weren't you screaming earlier? Bosco tries to sing himself to sleep. Fox passes out for exhaustion. Tricky poisons MC Builder's drink, but mistakes it for their own and dies. Are you stupid? Superstar defeats Boss in a fight, but spares their life. Cloudy looks at the night sky. Daisy kills Leaf with their own weapon. Spectacular. Cloudy overhears Victor and Crumb talking in the distance. Daisy severely injures Bosco but puts him out of their misery. Drawing chases Machi. Does not even kill Machi, just chasing you for fun. Cool and Boss work together for the day. Fargo attacks MC Builder, but they manage to escape. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Tricky, Leaf, and Bosco are dead. Machi attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. You're 100% dying from hypothermia next round. Crumb, Machi, Crow, MC Builder, and Fox hunt for other tributes. Burrito throws a knife into Daisy's head. Weren't you guys cuddling earlier? Fargo sprains their ankle while running away from Vivid. Didn't you sprain your other ankle earlier? Boss's trap kills Victor. Cloudy begs for Superstar to kill them, and they refuse, keeping Cloudy alive. 2 cannon shots can be heard in distance. Daisy and Victor are dead. Cloudy, Drawing, Spilgrebby, and Fox tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Boss unknowingly eats toxic berries. Crumb tends to his wounds. Superstar sets an explosive while killing 3 people! MC Builder and 2 of my mods! Jesus! Calm down, Superstar. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Nobody goes to the feast, and unrelated Drawing just blows up Fox and Machi. Like, wow. Literally everybody skipped, and then just 2 people died, unrelated. Superstar accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to iron it. Dude, you were trying to kill like 3 more people again. This guy was trying to get another triple kill. Cloudy catches Cool off guard and kills them. Blah, blah, blah. Crumb receives an explosive. Fargo dies from hypothermia. Wait, guys, I'm low-key making it kind of fly. What if I win? Oh my god. 9 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Boss, MC Builder, Burrito, Vivid, Fox, Machi, Superstar, Cool, and Fargo are all dead. Please let me win. Come on. Load. Load. Crumb and Drawing work together to drown Spluglevi. I don't want to work with Drawing. This guy's gonna kill me soon. Cloudy tries to sing themselves to sleep. Cloudy sprains their ankle running away from Drawing. Crumb makes a slingshot. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Spluglevi has died. Wait, chat. I'm actually so close. I am so close to winning. Chat, I'm gonna win, trust. No! I knew Drawing was gonna kill me! Crumb is unable to convince Drawing not to kill him. No! Drawing! I will remember this. I was so close. Cloudy sets up camp for the night. Cloudy falls into a pit and dies, dog! All you had to do was just stay in your camp! Why did you do all of that? Oh my god, congratulations, you lost. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Crumb and Cloudy are dead. The winner is Drawing from District 9 with 4 kills. You got the most kills. Crumb will remember this. Who's in last place? Who is in last place? In last place we have Pearl, who died from hunger after a single day. Yeah, that's pretty last place to me. Alright. I don't think there's other people to add, so we're just gonna do the same people. Simulate again. Let's do this, fellas. Okay, everyone's running away, Vivid severely slices Bosco with a sword. Died first day, nice one. Superstar and Ribs fight for it back. Superstar gives up and retreats. I'm pretty sure the only person who has died is Bosco. Da-da-da. Tricky questions their sanity. Blah, 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 blah. Boss, Cloudy, Nancy, Builder, and Drawing Rain Crumb stand by is hunting! Boss! What is this? Why have you robbed me twice in a row? Day one! Dude! Sorry, Crumb. Not cool, bros. Fox falls into a pit and dies. Quill forces Oyster to kill Superstar or Spagletti. He refuses to kill, so Quill kills them instead. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Bosco, Fox, and Oyster are dead. At least I'm not dead. I just keep getting robbed. Blah, blah, blah. Boss and Baked Fruit huddle for warmth. Quill fends MC Bill, Spagletti, and Cloudy away from their fire. Drawing throws a knife into first last name's chest. Tricky passes out from exhaustion. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing's happening. I died with a heart of gold. Okie dokie. People, like 3 people are discovering rivers. Superstar attacks Crumb, but I managed to escape. Pearl injures himself. Vivid defeats Daisy, but spares their life. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing interesting. 1 cannon shot can be heard. Good job, first last name, you're dead. Stop! Spagletti, Victor, and Daisy air Baked Fruit form a suicide pact and kill themselves. Guys! I thought we weren't doing that! Stop! Ribs passes out from exhaustion, blah, 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 blah. Burrito falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Fargo stabs Boss with a tree branch. Blah, blah, blah. Quill attacks Superstar, but they manage to escape. Drawing sprains their ankle running away from Ribs. I think this was swapped in the last one. Mears, Vivid, Pearl, and Cloudy raid MC Builder's camp while they are hunting. Yeah, it doesn't feel nice, does it? 6 cannon shots can be heard in a distance. 4 of these people, killed themselves. Spagletti, Victor, Daisy, Baked Fruit, Burrito, and Boss are dead. Blah, blah, blah. Pearl poisons MC Builder's drink. They drink it and die. Vivid, Crumb, Leaf, Fargo, and Cloudy. 5 people track down and kill Cool. Dog, we hate you. Oh my god, what'd you do? Good lord. Oh my god, Cool, we hate you, dog. 5 different people teamed up to purposefully track you down. Crumb runs away from Drawing. Fargo, Vivid, and Tricky get into a fight. Vivid triumphantly kills them both. Superstar travels to higher ground. Crumb runs away, blah, blah, blah. It took 5 people to kill me. I guess you could also view it that way, too. 4 cannon shots can be heard in a distance. MC, Builder, Cool, Fargo, and Tricky are all dead. We need to kill Drawing. We need to kill Drawing. I'm getting nervous. Crumb and Pearl think about home. Machi thinks about winning. Drawing, Ribs, and Vivid discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Blah, blah. Crumb diverts Machi's attention and runs away. Cloudy attacks Leaf, but they manage to escape. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing's happening. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Superstar is dead. Blah, 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 blah. Crumb is awoken by nightmares. Drawing receives medical supplies. Don't give them medical supplies! Let them die! Oh my god, it's over. Machi catches Cloudy off guard and kills them. Blah, blah, blah. Crumb decides not to go to the feast. Ribs steals Mew's memoirs. What's your problem, dog? Pearl is unable to convince Machi not to kill them. Ribs, why would you do that? That's like professional hater behavior. Crumb travels to higher ground. Vivid, Leaf, and Machi and Muse raid Ribs' camp while they're hunting. Yes! Drawing fell into a pit and died! Ribs, that's what you get, dog. That's what you get for stealing someone's family photo. photos. What is wrong with you? 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cloudy Pearl and drawing I dad. Okay, it's loading. Go. I need to see what happens next. Oh god, I'm dropping 1 trillion frames. That's why it's not loading. My internet is so bad. Ribs dies from hunger. Wait, I'm making it so far. Okay, well, everyone is talking to each other and sharing stories about themselves. I'm in a tree. So I guess I'm just a lone wolf, actually. I'm just cool like that. No! Crumb and Leaf fight Vivid and Mears. Vivid and Mears survive. Machi picks flowers. Machi, get your head in the game, bro. You're gonna die. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ribs, Crumb, and Leaf are dead. Vivid receives an explosive. Mears sets up camp for the night. Machi tends to their wounds. Mears injures themselves. Machi and Vivid hunt for other tributes. Dog, there's one other tribute. No cannon shots can be heard. Machi dies of dysentery, bro. What a pathetic way to die, dog. You died from poop. Machi dies from poop. I told you to get your head in the game, man, but you were busy picking flowers, bro. It's Mears and Vivid. Just the 2 of them. Who's gonna win? Oh! Mears sets an explosive off, killing Vivid! Congratulations! The winner is Mears from District 11. That's almost the bottom district. Vivid killed 6 people! Everyone else has like 1 kill! Why did you kill 6 people? How many people did you kill? No wonder you didn't win. That'd be like letting a supervillain on the loose, dog. This was like rigged so you would lose, so you wouldn't like come back to like society and like kill innocents. Glad I did nothing and died both games. Ugh, I never win. Okay, who did Vivid kill? Okay, Vivid killed Bosco with a sword. Vivid killed Cool with a group. Vivid killed Fargo and Tricky in a fight. And then Vivid killed me and Leaf. Oh my god. Can you calm down, bro? What's wrong with you? They killed 1/4 of the game. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Thank you everyone for crumbing. Sorry the internet was so crummy. I'm going to try and reset the router tomorrow before I do that stream at the Melly. It'll be very fun. I'm excited. Thank you everyone for crumbing. I will see you all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses.